What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason? To compromise for what? To compromise. What is compromise?
If a man came into your life, wouldn't you want to compromise?
Stupid. A man comes into my life and I have to compromise? You must think about that one again. A man comes into my life and you have to compromise for...
Oh, there you have it, fellas. Marcus. Oh, Marcus. I don't have any panties on. Lady Eloise Boomerang, for those of y'all that know. This is a shout first to the late, great Eartha Kitt. But it shows you that modern feminism ain't nothing new, brother. This been going on for 50, 60 years, and you heard it straight from the woman's mouth. Compromise. Compromise. There is no compromise. You see, this is the mindset of a lot of these women out here now. And let me tell you, brothers, that's not all women. But what I'm telling you now is that the gender war never was, okay? There are women that don't need to be in relationships. There are women that don't need to be mothers. There are women that are not going to get married. Leave them alone. That's the best thing we can do now is leave them alone. And I would say the same for men. I'm not going to dog. I'm not going to just make it all about women. But it's this mindset. This I ain't settling. This I'm looking for the perfect one. And you see how it starts and you see how it ends. Young, beautiful, untouchable. But it doesn't end that way. You're old, you're bitter, you're lonely, you got a little dog yelling in the background. That's how it ends. And fellas, the best thing we can do is look for women that don't think like this. Women that want to be in relationships. Women that want to be wives, that want to be mothers. See, modern feminism has actually basically turned into masculinity. Women emulating the actions and movements of men. And though in the professional workplace they can do that, when it comes down to relationships and life, it doesn't work out that way. It really doesn't. So at the end of the day, we have to understand that those who want all or nothing usually end up with the latter, nothing. And we don't have to stress ourselves, brothers. When you bump into women that think like this, the best thing you can do, don't argue with them. Don't date them. Don't have children with them, and God forbid, don't marry them. There's a new day. We are transitioning now. There's no more fighting. There is no need to fight. The women who want to be in relationships that love and value men will be in them. The ones who don't will be by themselves. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved, okay? Do not invest into people that do not value you. And I would say the same thing for women. You know, they have these unrealistic expectations of men and they feel the need to be entitled to the perfect kind of guy. And it just doesn't work out that way. And the video I showed you with Eartha Kitt is a prime example of how it starts and how it ends. So, hey, the choice is yours. But fellas, we not doing it no more. The women in the comment section that want to cuss me out, that want to argue, you can always tell those are the ones that are by themselves. Because a woman who's in a relationship ain't got time to fuss at me. And honestly, shorty, I'm not going to respond. Okay? But this is the new day, brothers. And I keep telling y'all, modern feminism has been here. It ain't going nowhere. We as men need to transition now. We need to have a different mindset and we need to look for the kind of women that we are looking for. Women that want to be wives, women that want to be mothers, women that are going to be comfortable letting you lead. And if you're the kind of man that doesn't want to lead, that wants to be behind your woman, you know, the kind of Dwayne Wade, whoever, that's fine. But for the man that is in his masculine energy, that is leading, that is producing, that is on his purpose, you don't need nothing like that. So I'll tell you, brothers, the choice is yours. And ladies, the choice is yours as well. You can be an Eartha Kitt or you can be a woman with a man. It's up to you. Marcus, I don't have any panties on.